Hey Decide Destiny crew, Kyle Spreedy's here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Destiny daily dose. Decide to react richer in the face of problems. I just did a brilliant recording with a local Fremantle legend. He's someone who really speaks volumes about charity, about positive organisations that are actually not there clucking about what they're going to do, but actually acting out positive change. He's someone who's been doing it for his whole life, and he really speaks the essence of community, and that's what our project together was, and what we're creating. And a lot of the things that I'm looking to add value to solve, to plug in society, to help out, were covered in the conversations. And afterwards, he had a conversation. He said, "Look, not everyone's going to be rah-rah like me. Not everyone's going to fit into that model of just go out, get up, go get it, And instead of what I would do, and I think this has been a mental and probably a spiritual shift as well, is that what I used to do is I would look at that situation and I would go, oh shit, there's a problem, we missed something, we missed the mark, oh God, like I thought I did everything, I thought I covered it, how are we ever going to reach everyone? How are we ever going to reach everyone? And what happened was, instead of going down that fun little staircase to doom, I actually went about it and went, great, that is a problem, and where there's a problem, there's an opportunity for a great solution. It's actually going to impact someone's life positively, actually going to make a change that's going to actually reap reward in their life, going to help them out spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. So I went, great, that's an opportunity. Okay, how do we reach those people? Perfect. Me and George have got quite a few other videos coming up, and it's part of this project that we're putting together. And in that, I'm going to figure out a way of how do I find those people at home who need to take the baby steps, who need to take the small steps, and how do we're going to fulfill the project with the best skills and qualities and abilities and passion and the true raw nature and authenticity that George brings about. We're also going to have a look at how can we tweak this for people that are needing to start with very small steps, that don't have that natural bold passion, or don't believe that they're an extrovert, or what the case may be. How do we reach those people and get them to just start? Maybe writing it down, maybe visualizing it, maybe whatever it is. How do we get them just to take the first little steps? Because as soon as you get going, and that's what I believe, and that's what I was telling him, and that's what he was affirming with me, is that as soon as you get those first little steps going, like an avalanche, step by step, you're able to go out and make videos of people and see how you can add to your society. You're able to give back. You're able to organize events. You're able to do things totally outside of yourself that you wouldn't have done before, but you have to start those small steps. So that was a really good point. There was a problem that he brought up, an issue, a thing that we kind of maybe missed, or not missed, but maybe he goes, how is my personality going to connect with those people, and how is my vision, my thought, and my energy going to connect with those people that need that little care, or just can't see themselves stepping out of the comfort zone and need a very small tweak. And the solution was, we've got to find a way to get them to do that small tweak and initiate that small tweak. So that's the awesome thing about when you change your mindset, you change your mentality, you have a higher vision, you look at things as opportunities, not problems. And you change the way you look at problems, and you actually increase your self-awareness, your observation of the whole situation. He could have mentioned problem, I could have gone to pain point, I could have gone to emotion, I could have gone to sadness, I could have gone to spiraling, I could have gone to wasting my time, anxiety. There's a list, ain't there? There's a list. So I could have gone to many different things, but instead I went, great, this is an opportunity. There we go. We now know where to put the next flag. And there's another problem, we got a bigger problem, great. We now know where to put the next flag and the next flag. And once you start interacting with life like this, realizing that it's a game that you can play well, that it's a construct that you can actually bring solutions to, and creativity and all that flair and that vision and that excitement and that energy, you can bring it to life and find positive solutions that actually matter, that make a positive impact, then that's when you really and truly engage with life, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. Share it around with anyone else who maybe they freak out when they see a problem, or they get really nervous when they see a problem, or they can't handle problems. They really struggle with problems. Maybe they spiral, maybe they just see the world as a long list of problems and aren't enacting their human responsibility and finding the smallest little solution in their own life, in their personal life, with their family, etc. Share around with anyone else who fits that bill. And as always, guys, remember, decide your destiny. Cheers.